Hi there, this is Åsa with a new process video. Today I'm making a summary layout with photos from the Belarus collection from Pink Paisley, and I'm using a photo that I found in my stash. It's a black and white photo from quite some years back, I think maybe 4 years back. It's a summer photo of me and my daughter. And she's playing with the cover for my camera lens, and I think it's a really sweet photo of the two of us. I don't really understand why I haven't used it before, but it was a fun find in the photo box. I am using some Neocolor 2 crayons to make a background on a piece of white cardstock. I'm using pink and yellow to fit the collection I'm using later. When I had recorded the last voiceover for the 111th video, when I talked about the summer collections, I thought that I had really gotten all the companies there, and then I got to realize the next day that I hadn't. Because then Simple Stories and Bo Bunny released their summer collections, or at least they show them. And going from thinking that I'd need to use the Crate Paper collection because it was the one that looked best, even though it looked a lot like a previous year's collection, going from that to totally being in love with two summer collections that were totally awesome. That was quite fun, and I was so disappointed that I couldn't record that voiceover again and get those summer paper mentioned together with other ones. But I had deleted the raw files from my computer, so I couldn't go back and change it. So I need to mention them now instead. The collection from Simple Stories is called Summer Vibes, and it has this lovely color scheme. It's so warm and it's so fresh, and it looks like no collection before that, and it has all the symbols and the kind of the themes that I'm looking for in the summer collection. And you know, like always, they have all these wonderful cutter parts and the ephemera and the stickers and the shipboard stickers, and you know, they even have washi on sheets, not the rolls, so that you get a collection of many different kinds of washi, and just so that you can show a piece of it. And it was totally stunning. I love it. I need to own it. I will have a hard time deciding what pieces to buy, because I will want it all. And I think almost the same day, or if it was the day after, Bo Bunny, which I had also forgotten about, came with their summer collection, and it's called Boardwalk, and just like the Simple Stories one, it's perfect for me. It's got this kind of nautical marine theme going on with lighthouses and beaches and the sun shining on sand and the waves and umbrellas and everything, and the colors are so rich and so warm, and it looks like no collection before that also. So two totally unique, totally different collections released almost on the same day, and just the day after I had totally given up on getting anything new for this summer. So I'm so pleased, and I have totally filled my Pinterest shopping list album with these collections. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, go to my Pinterest. The link, or my name, is in the description here with this video, and look at my shopping list for 2015. Back to the layout. I have been making a background with the Neocolor 2 crayons and some plastic sheets that I have been saving up for just these occasions, and I used a couple of different hues or shades of pink and yellow, and I thought they fitted these Belarus papers perfectly. I'm working on a white piece of cardstock, and I'm adding a couple of decorations from another pink paisley collection. This one is called the switchboard, and I haven't been using it that much. I thought it was rather hard to use with my photos, and it's got many themes connected with telephones, and I work with on the telephone all day long, so I stay away from them rather much on my free time, so it's been hard to use. But I use those couple of those small circle keys, and then I've been layering my photo on top of a selection of the papers and the cards from the collection, the Belarus collection. And now I'm borrowing some Liquitex inks from my hubby, and I'm making some splashes on a diagonal across the page. These inks are pretty much, in my opinion, like the ones from Ranger, the dilution inks. Very concentrated, and they have rich colors, wonderful hues, and they are fun to work with, but you need to dilute them to be able to show the color, because in their concentrated form they are just too rich. I'm adding a couple of paper flowers. They are layered and have a small brad or something like that in the middle, and I got these from my dear pen pal Anne-Marie from Holland, and I'm very happy about them, and it was fun to use them on a layout where they fit so perfectly with the color scheme. And I even got some green there together with a yellow and pink, and I love that. Anne-Marie and I have been pen pals for a long while now, and since we both like paper crafting, she mainly does cards and I scrapbooks, so we have taken different paths in our paper crafting, but it's all the same. We like to color and we like to play with pattern paper, and we shop a lot, and you know, it's great to have a friend like that who you can share your craziness with, even though it's a long distance between us, and the letters are far between as well these days, when we both have very much on our schedules. But it's really nice to have scrapbooking and paper crafting friends. I don't have them in real life, so I'll have to do with the ones that I write letters to, and I have a couple of those. I am a pen pal. I decided to mat this page onto a heart paper, a really old one from my stash, and even though it was a really old one, I decided to take away the middle of the paper and just use the border, because it had a very nice color, and I think that those hearts can come in handy one day. I have added a flare badge in the middle. It says hello, and it went pretty much in the color of the paper flowers and the ink that I splattered on the page. And now I'm making a finishing touch with some twine. I use a couple of different colors to tie the room together. And here's the finished page. I hope that you liked this process video, and I welcome you back to my channel for more layouts. Take care. This is Åsa. Bye.